What is going on, everybody? NoFriendo here, and in today's video, let's take a look at a little game called Eastward for the Nintendo Switch. But before we get started in the video, guys, and you guys are new here and you guys love Nintendo Switch, you guys love indie games, make sure to hit that subscribe button with the bell turned on. That way you can get notified when I post another video. So anyways, yes, Eastward is finally here. Now, I saw this first at a Nintendo Direct, the last Nintendo Direct, actually, and it got me pumped. It looked like a really cool game, and it's something that I've been kind of following ever since the Direct. And I'm happy to say that is an absolute masterpiece. It is one of the coolest games I've played in a really long time. Now look, I know there's a lot of Zelda clones out there. One in particular that comes to mind is a game called Blossom Tales on the Nintendo Switch. That kind of, that really did grab the essence of Zelda for me. But, there's been a few of them that have gotten really close, but this one hits it on the head. Zelda's always been one of those franchises for Nintendo consoles that have always had that special Nintendo magic. And I know what you guys are thinking. There's a lot of games out there that are really, really good. There's a lot of great games out there, but there's something always missing, for me at least, that I just don't think has that magic, the reason why A Link to the Past is one of the greatest games of all time is because it is put together in like this really intricate puzzle that just works. It feels like the world is alive. And that was brought out in the 16-bit era. That released in the 16-bit era. So they didn't have much hardware to work with. Now this game, Eastward, has that same feel. I believe that every nook and cranny of this game is explorable. Look at the detail. You can see on screen here, the detail of every single room just it has something special, something really unique. The dialogue between each characters, you can tell each character has their own unique personality, and that to me is a masterpiece. Like I've said earlier, it's a masterpiece. This game is absolutely amazing, and this was developed by 3 people. So I don't know about you guys, but that to me is really cool. And this is one you definitely don't want to sleep on. This game is absolutely fantastic. Now, the graphics are this beautiful pixel art style. The colors are really vibrant. They have a special charm to them. And I know we get a lot of, pixel art styles on the Nintendo Switch and in these indie games, but this one definitely stands out to me. It just feels like a lot of time and effort went into the graphics and the overall look of this game, which is absolutely fantastic. I mean, each character, like I said, has their own personality. You can see it in the clothing that they wear. One guy has a booger that keeps falling out of his nose. He's snorting back in. I know it's kind of gross, but I mean, it gives his character, personality. And another guy is missing a bunch of teeth. He's like a miner that's missing a bunch of teeth. I don't know, guys. This is one of those games that I highly recommend. You definitely don't want to sleep on it. And then the music, holy cow. I mean, some of the best music I've heard in a video game in a really long time. And sound effects, like when you're grabbing an item, like in the earlier parts of the game, when you grab a bomb, it has that chime. It just has so much charm when you pick up, it has that cute little chime that rings, like when you pick up something in Zelda. You just feel like you've accomplished something. And I think it really grabs the essence, and it's really inspired by Zelda. You can definitely tell. Also, there's a lot of really cool little mini games in this. Look, one of the first mini games that you play, or it's kind of like, the Sam character, the little girl with the blonde hair. She has, some friends, a group of friends that are in her town, and they want her to go grab a memory card, what actually looks like an N64 memory card. And you go and grab this memory card from the store, and then she plays a game called Earthborn, which looks like a Dragon Quest JRPG. Super cool. I mean, and that's early on in the game too. So there's a lot to do in this game. I haven't gotten that far as accomplishing everything, but my first impressions of this game are really good, and it's definitely one you guys do not want to sleep on. So right now, you can buy the game for $24.99 on the Nintendo eShop and other platforms. I think it's on PC as well. But I think there's actually a physical version on the PlayAsia, I believe. I'm not sure. I know one of my buddies, Toaster Dog, was actually talking about it with me in a live stream. And he said there is a physical version. So I cannot confirm that nor deny that there is one. But it's definitely one I would pick up physically. I'm probably going to go look for that here shortly. But it's a gem. It's an absolute gem, and it's one you definitely want to try. Definitely give it a try. The combat in it is satisfying. You know, right from the beginning of the game, as you can see here, he's using a frying pan to kill snakes and, you know, these slugs and just nasty things that are in the world. But yeah, I don't know, guys. My first impressions are really, really good with this game. They did a fantastic job. It's just everything about it is absolutely fantastic. It is one of my favorite games of 2021 now, by far. Like, you know, there's some really good games. There's some really good games on the Nintendo Switch, but this is a Game of the Year contender. I mean, that could beat out some of the big heavy hitters, like, no joke. And you can tell in Eastward that there was so much passion and so much heart put into this game with every little detail that they did to accomplish this game and to finish it and to put it on the market. So give these guys some support. Download this game on the Nintendo eShop. Buy the physical. You know, even go download it on your PC if you have Steam. But yeah, the really, really, really talented folks made this game. And this game is a prime example of why I love video games so much. Because there's something so special in a video game when it can, like, grab your attention and make you, like, emotional and make you connect with the characters and can't wait to see what's around the next corner or accomplish the next thing. This is exactly why I love video games, and I've loved them my entire life. I mean, I'm 42 years old. I've seen a lot of video games come and go, a lot of franchises come and go, and this is one that I hope gets a sequel. I already want a sequel, like, no joke. And I cannot wait to play this on this Switch OLED. It's going to look absolutely beautiful. And I can't say it enough. It's wow. This game's really good. So anyways, guys, let me know down in the comments below if you're thinking about picking up Eastward, if you think that this video swayed you in a way. But love to talk about Eastward in the comments. And anyways, guys, yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Have a great night. Bye.